Welcome to another episode of I Love Youth Work. Today I'm with Godfrey Mahloko from the University of South Africa. Yo, and welcome to another episode of I Love Youth Work.
Hi, welcome to I Love Youth Work.
Welcome to another episode of
Welcome
I Love
to
Youth
another
Work.
edition of I Love Youth Work. As the name
I like youth work, and your mama loves youth work.
Welcome to I Love Youth Work.
No, thank you very much. Nice space to be. Thank you.
Can you tell us about how you became a youth worker?
I think my background of youth work started when I was 15, 16, and at the Love Life Activities youth organization in South Africa, and I grew, and from that position, and I continued participating in the youth activities, youth programs, and to the university.
Yeah.
I decided to choose the youth work as a qualification, and then only to find out in South Africa there was the offering of the diploma in the Commonwealth diploma in youth development,
Yes.
which I saw it as an opportunity to carry on with my passion of serving the young people, and I continued. That's just the journey, and after the enrolling for the diploma, I completed the diploma. I wanted actually to further it, and due to the limitations, it was only for the 2 years,
Yeah.
and which I did not actually manage to go further about it. That's my brief about my story.
And we were talking about the project that you launched about xenophobia. Could you speak about that?
The project with xenophobia is we currently in South Africa. In the past years, we had a challenge of the non-South Africans, especially blacks, were bit attacked a lot. So we decided actually to be the proactive and see that what is it that we can do, especially as young people, and to come up with some ways that the programs which will help us to avoid the issue of the violence against non-South Africans.
Right.
And the xenophobic programs was it's more on bringing the internet, the foreign nationals and the South Africans in a table to say, let's have some engagements and see how can we create a peaceful society, as we are known as the people of Ubuntu after the legacy of Nelson Mandela.
Yes.
To say he was the man of peace, and we can't betray his legacy by attacking other human beings who are living in the country.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest success that you've had in your youth work career?
Come again.
The biggest success. What's your best memory of being a youth worker?
The best memories, it's the interactions, being on the ground with young people themselves and encouraging them about education, and again, and on the issues of avoiding drugs, the issues of prostitution. For me, are the greatest achievements, because regardless of the youth who are using drugs, still going to the streets and interacting with them, speaking to them as human beings, not actually judging them because they are in drugs and then it's prostitution, but seeing an opportunity to say, they need us, let's be there for them. So that apart, these are the moments which are not captured. These are the individual moments where you go without the camera, you reach out to people. I'll prefer to talk about such moments, not the big ones, because the individual lives matter, because before we'll talk about the lives of many people, because before we'll talk about the group, they are individuals, and how we cater the individuals is very important.
Yeah.
And the successes for me is that of going to meeting those individuals in small groups, and also being part of the 2 international Commonwealth Youth Workers conferences which South Africa we hosted.
Yes.
Being part of the team, it's one of the greatest highlights in my life, and being part of the South African Youth Workers Association, it's one of the highlights as well. And we currently participating at the Commonwealth, at the CYPAN. It's a Commonwealth Youth Ambassadors Network.
Right.
Being part of it as well, it's one of the highlights, especially on my contribution in the youth work space.
Right. And youth workers from across the globe are going to be watching this. What message would you like to give to them?
To the youth workers out
Yeah.
there. We are not for tomorrow. We are for today. And before the challenges that we are facing as young people, youth workers across, before we'll actually engage in everything, there are two things that we need to keep in mind. Is the decisions which are followed by the consequences. And normally we are perceived as the people who are responsible, people who are actually not sure of what they want in life. But with the youth workers across, it is our time to reshape the perceptions, the negative perceptions which were directed at us. We can just show that we are having a greater contribution to our communities, because at the end of the day, we must be of the promotion of the human rights and the positive lifestyle in the spaces that we interact with any other human beings, and we avoid all the activities, negative activities, which will actually destabilize our communities. So in short, it's that of one youth, one nation, and one big society, and we are in.
Fantastic. One tribe. Thanks for sparing the time.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you
love
much.
youth work.
Thanks for watching.